Alright, so this is that. I don't really know how many more I need. So we're gonna say that's gonna be the inside part there, right? And then what? Good question. And then what? Do I have oak? We wanna go into wood now, I think. Maybe, well, we also have andesite. Oh, that's stone. That's interesting. What kind of wood? Wait, did I go tree chopping? I didn't go tree chopping again, did I? Oh crap. I don't actually have that much wood. Jungle wood? Jungle wood, surprisingly, is what we have the most of. Which, is not a good sign, really. Jungle and spruce? Jungle and spruce. Jungle, the problem is jungle doesn't look very good. The problem with jungle is that it looks like that. And the texture is very high contrast, like the light bits and the dark bits is very high contrast. Versus, you know, this stuff, it's lower contrast. I don't really like jungle wood. I don't really like jungle wood. What to do about that? What to do about that? Actually, maybe like the exterior walls should be jungle wood. Three. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's that. Do I want more or less? Nope, less. Less columns. Alright, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. I need to go tree chopping, is what I need to do. So I think... Where did that come from? I guess I don't have enough light here, but shouldn't I be too close for it to spawn? Did it spawn up there? I mean, I do understand that there's not enough light. But since I'm right here, I just don't see how it managed to spawn that fast. With me being this close, right? Anyway, so jungle wood back walls. So the exterior perimeter, I'm thinking jungle wood. And no windows, because you don't want to see outside. because everything is turned inwards in the shopping center. It's probably even gonna have a flat roof. Alright, so no exterior windows, everything turned inwards. We should have some service doors. Service doors. Because we want doors. I I know that we're trying to make this seem like a shopping mall, but we do need doors around the back. Alright, let's put some doors in random places. So these are meant to be for service only, not for public access. And then mostly open on the inside. So let's say, wow, can we fit any doors in here? I guess we can. Do that. Do that. Like that there. Let's not have a door there. No doors there. And then like that. How does the jungle wood affect the dramatic entrance? It's fine. That's fine. And then here, again, the question is, do we have doors? Sure, more doors. This is a bit odd. But let me put a door here. That would have to go. Let me place a door there. And let me place a door like there. And well, maybe actually there and there. Right. And then we'll stick a door here because we can. So that's gonna be most of this. Let me put some torches. I'll put some more torches, I mean. I think I need like a torch there. Maybe one there. Probably one there. And there and there. Is this good? I guess I need one there. Let me just check the outside. I think this is alright. Okay, so there's that. And then the roof, surprisingly, is just gonna be cobblestone slabs. Yeah. Just slabs? Just thinking. Let's see how it looks. Just one layer of slabs. It seems a little like gross. It's just one layer of slabs. But that's kind of what shopping malls are, you know what I mean? Like, if you actually look at anything in detail, they are kind of just gross and cheap. So, that's the wrong place. In a way, it's appropriate that it's gross. We'll see. We'll see how this works out for us. Whether it's acceptable, we'll find out. So the central arcade also needs to be roofed, doesn't it? Maybe the central arcade can be stone slabs. Just so it's not completely gross. I'm gonna make this deliberately gross. Is that wrong? Or is it... Like I want this to reflect how shopping malls are in the real world. There. So all of this is going to... I'm gonna do that. There. So in the real world, what this would be like a flat bitumen roof. Bitumen, B-I-T-U-M-E-N roof. Bitumen roof, if you want to look that up. It's yeah, so if you go to the bitumen roof and look at the images, bitumen is basically like tar, or it's kind of like tar, and like you roll, it's like kind of you roll it out, and it's just flat, and it's a waterproof, is what it is. So you have it's not entirely flat, so it's got a slight slope to it because you don't want the water to pool on your roof. Although if it pools, it's fine because bitumen is waterproof, right? So you want it, so it's basically just like tar or like whatever. It's made of crude oil. The crude oil that's been refined into a form that can be spread onto your roof. So it's actually quite gross, bitumen roofs, but they are quite effective also. And you just have like this flat roof, and you roll the bitumen out, and then you seal it because it's basically oil. So you kind of melt it into the roof a little bit. It's so cheap. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, not for the parts. So for the parts, we're gonna have something a little bit more respectable. Oh, it's so cheap. It's so funny. Like I think part of the problem with me is that I don't take architecture seriously. And you know, sometimes architects take themselves too seriously because artists. If you know any artists, like when they take their work really seriously, which I'm sorry if I've ever laughed at any artist's works. Don't really mean to be a douchebag about it. But like, I don't really take it that seriously, and so sometimes I just find things really funny. Especially when other people take it seriously. I guess this needs to be kind of symmetrical. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, so the side bits are gonna be like that. But I just don't take it seriously. It's like I sometimes I enjoy a bit of light trolling. But you shouldn't troll your clients, you know what I mean? Like when somebody pays you to design things. Not that anyone's really paid me to design anything. But if somebody was to pay me to design things, what I really shouldn't do is troll them. But it's just so funny to me. It's like, you know, like, because, look, not pointing at anyone in particular, but it's a little bit hypocritical. Like, you know, like they don't want to spend any money. Of course, they want to, like, they're trying to set up a business, right? So obviously they don't want to spend any more money than they have to. Nobody does. So they don't want to spend any more money than they have to. but they wanted to look luxurious. I can't even say it with a straight face. You know what I mean? They they wanted to look expensive and luxurious, but they don't want to spend more money than they have to. And so then everything you suggest to them, they would ask, well, can we do this for cheaper? Because of course they'd say that, because they're trying to save money because they're trying to make money from this. But it's like, you know what I mean? And then you're designing for them, and like you're stuck in the same trap as they are, because their money is basically what money you have to spend. So you're spending their money, and then you're trying to make yourself look good. As the architect, you want to make yourself look good. So you want to try and make the architecture, impressive. So you're trying to win awards, try and get into architecture magazines. So you want to make that as good as possible. But then your client is trying to get you to spend as little money as possible. So the whole thing is a bit of a joke to me, except that other people take it really seriously. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's mostly it's funny because they try so hard. They try so hard to make money, and I probably shouldn't laugh, because I mean that's what people are supposed to do. Like, try and make money. Like, I'm the weird one, I know that, right? I'm the weird one for laughing at people who are trying to make money. But it's just the contradictions, right? And the hypocrisy of it all that I just can't help but be amused. Anyway, so this is going to be this particular design in Minecraft is going to be a commentary on hypocrisy. So funny. It's so funny. Alright, so if you don't understand so it's like that. So we used fancy stones where it's most visible. So where it's most visible, we use the fancy stuff. So the paths there. And then everything else is just the cheapest stuff you can think of. So the stuff that you don't really look at, like nobody looks up at the ceiling. So the ceiling is just the cheapest thing you can think of. But the entryway is beautiful granite. Beautiful granite. But then the moment you turn around, it's just kind of wood. It's just wood. And the thing is, I chose the jungle wood because it's a similar color to the granite. So you walk in the front door and it's like, wow, beautiful granite. And then if you're not paying close attention, it's the same color for the rest of the building, but it's not actually granite anymore. Once you get past the front door, it's just wood planks. See, that's what I mean when I say, like, yeah. Anyway, so this building is like a satire of somebody really seriously trying to make money, and I'm just trolling. But the thing is, I'm trolling, but I'm also doing it right, because this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, use the expensive stuff where it counts, and then save money everywhere else. So if you're my client and you're paying me to design stuff for you, you should be happy with this. I understand that you're not happy by the fact that I'm laughing at you while I'm doing it. Well, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at what am I laughing at? I'm laughing at the absurdity of no, I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you. All right, I'm just laughing at you.